Hi everyone, today's video will not be about a project breakdown or charts or anything I do usually on this channel. Today I want to dive into something I think matters more than anything else right now. Let's talk about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And don't think this is just some distant political event. It's a gut punch, a bullet aimed at every single one of us. So please stick with me until the end of this video. You'll see what we really lost this time. So for the context, on the 10th, a bullet was fired at Charlie Kirk while he was speaking at a university. He was a 30-year-old guy, a dad of two, and he just collapsed like that in a pool of blood. When I saw the news, I couldn't believe it. I don't even know how to describe what I felt. I too am a 30-plus dad of two. It was something like shock, anger, sadness, disappointment, all mixed together, mostly disappointment. Because in America, the country, my homeland, gave the Statue of Liberty too. It's the place meant to be the world's beacon of freedom. Is this what freedom comes to? Getting shot? In a university, a place for ideas to clash and debates to thrive. Is a bullet the final answer? It marks a crossing into something darker, a brutal mockery of everything we hold sacred about civilization and dialogue. I'm so angry and heartbroken today, not just because a life was lost. It's because our world lost someone irreplaceable. A true evangelist. A lot of you might not know Charlie Kirk well. He wasn't a trader. He wasn't a top developer. He wasn't a big shot capitalist. He wasn't someone really known in the cryptocurrency world. He was more of a storyteller. His organization, Turning Point USA, is one of the biggest in high schools and colleges in the US. Over 1 million young people learned about crypto, about this decentralized world, because of him. Just one of his campus tours could spark 2 billion viral impressions on social media. Those numbers carry real, living impact. He touched people one life at a time. In his talks, he didn't use fancy jargon. No, he spoke straight to the heart. He wouldn't bore you with hash rates, with data. Instead, he would tell students, if you don't get Bitcoin, you are going to be ruled by those who do. That one line turned a tech concept into a must-know for your future. He didn't dive into Fed interest rate policies like I do here. He just explained why Bitcoin is more honest than the dollar. When students asked about inflation or the cost of living, stuff that really matters for them, Kirk didn't hit them with complex economic theories. He'd break it down and tell them what to do. He would tell them, your generation is facing the worst currency devaluation in history. And he would tell them that Bitcoin was part of the solution. He took Bitcoin from being a complicated tech product and turned it into a symbol of freedom, resistance, and fairness. What our industry struggled to do for a decade, get Bitcoin into young people's hearts. He did it. Charlie Kirk was a true evangelist, yes. But now we've lost this incredible ally. He was one of us. And the cruel irony is unbearable. He felt in a place meant to defend ideas with civility, debating. Minutes before he was shot, he was answering a question about gun violence. It's not just a crime. I think it's a signal. A signal that tells us when society is so divided and dialogue shuts down, violence just becomes the final judge. In a world where violence silences ideas, what can you even believe in? Can we still be free? Can we really? When trust in humanity is shattered by gunshots, we need an order that doesn't rely on human nature, because human nature sometimes is really bad. We need rules that violence can't rewrite. That's why I believe in a freedom backed by math, not trust. Not power. We don't need to trust people. That's the core, the deepest value of decentralization and blockchain technology. Bitcoin wasn't built for peaceful times. It was made for moments like this, when trust collapses and systems fail. A censorship-resistant, violent-proof, decentralized network where your property can't be taken. For Satoshi, Bitcoin wasn't created just as an investment, but as a stance too. It was created as a quiet rebellion against a chaotic world. I wish I could give you a grand solution to all those problems, but I can't. This world is way more complex and brutal than we like to think. All I can say is Charlie Kirk's tragedy is a wake-up call ringing in our ears. It reminds us that decentralization isn't just about growing wealth. It's a tool to protect ourselves and our loved ones in an uncertain world. It's the foundation for building personal resilience. I don't know how many will see this video. Maybe a few hundred, maybe a few dozen. That's not the kind of video maybe you like on this channel. Maybe you are here to learn how to make money. But I just hope with this video that I can do my small part to honor Charlie Kirk and make us all rethink about what freedom really means. And as G.D. Vance said in his tribute, Charlie was curious about ideas, always ready to learn and adjust his views. That bullet attacked the spirit of learning and adapting, the spirit of freedom, I think. And today I just wanted to share that I'm disappointed. I'm Cédric. Please stay safe, stay decentralized, and stay human. Farewell, Charlie Kirk.